Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different in this episode, so I hope you don't mind, but in this episode I'm just going to be experimenting with building a little bit to see kind of what's possible. So one of the things that you might not know you're able to do on here is actually build from trees. So what I've done is gone up to this tree here and just done that and then built this out. So the reason why I'm doing this is I'm going to see whether I can build up kind of my own tree house at a higher level than that there. So this might not work, it might be a complete waste of time, but I like experimenting with this and kind of pushing boundaries because I do like building on games. So yeah, let's see how this goes. All unplanned, so yeah, it's not going to be the most riveting viewing, but it might help someone out. Certainly help me out, because then I'll know, yeah, what's a possibility. So I've cut down a few trees, and also I took some of the stumps out, yeah, just to make it a little bit less tedious. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you're all well, hope you're all having a good one. I'm not sure what day this comes out, because yeah, my mind's a little bit thrown at the moment. Got stuff going on. Anyway, yeah, let's crack on with this. So it is making a lot of half logs and stuff, but the enemies do actually come and take these away, and obviously they'll despawn as well when I leave the game, so yeah, it won't be a complete waste. Right, so let's see. I'll put that up there. I'm just trying to work out whether I'll be able to build a kind of system around this. Right, so I need another one to try something else now. Yeah, and I'm gonna be keeping an eye on OBS as well, just make sure it doesn't cut me off again. Yeah, so I don't know how I'd be able to build that away now. Yeah, it's difficult because I'd like to be able to do another one from this tree, but it doesn't seem to be an option. So yeah, already I might have found the limit. Because obviously just having one support. How about if I put that there? Will it then let me build off of that? I'm really sorry if people find this boring. So this episode is just going to be me experimenting with stuff. So if it's not your kind of thing, that's absolutely fine. Don't think that you've got to watch it. Right. And it's probably going to be really, really annoying as well. Yeah, so what about if I go like that? Will it let me build up? It does, look at that. So that's kind of in the tree now. Okay, so we're actually getting somewhere now. So this might not seem like progress, but yeah, that was actually a development. What I might do in a minute is cut down a few more trees so I don't have to go as far to get the wood. Yeah, look at that. And then I can branch off of that. Right, so thinking about this. How high is that one? So that's just probably half a log higher. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm not cheating or anything. I'm going to cut down some more trees so that we've got some wood, and then I'll beam you back in. And just so you're aware, so Lola is just wandering around over there somewhere. In fact, so let's quickly go and try and get her back here, because I could really do with her support, because she's got both the guns. So yeah, should be quite handy to have as a kind of lookout. Right, so that away. yeah, so if you're new to the channel, I paid for this game and I really like it. So I'm a tiny content creator. It's not sponsored or anything like that. I highly recommend this game. In less than a week now, as I record this, there's going to be another update, and going by the forest, these games do become quite extreme with uploads. So I've got, hello Lola, I've got yeah, a lot of time for games like this. Right, come back with us. And especially you, Max, so I do think you should invest in this game. I think you'll enjoy it. It is difficult, though, I will warn everyone, it's a very difficult game. And when I said about that in a fairly recent episode, a lot of people agreed with me. So even if you're really good, you probably will struggle at times with this game. Yeah, so don't put it on difficult settings. Right, so that was from a previous experiment, so we'll take them back. Right, so I can't do anything from there yet, but I do think that I'm onto something here. I might break the game, but that's alright, it doesn't matter if I do. Yeah, I have been known to break games before. Oh, we're being watched. Well, I said that I was going to do something and then basically did the opposite, didn't I? But just so you can get an idea of how I'm doing this. And that's what I like about games like this. So with games like this, obviously, I've said it before, we all have different approaches. And I really, really like that in a game because, yeah, some games, it's all just like standard. So you've got the same houses as everyone, the same vehicles or whatever, and it's just boring, it's just dull. Whereas this, yeah, every episode that every player does, every YouTube creator does, will be completely different. And I think as well that one of my favourite creators, so MitsYT, her channel, I think she's just started playing this, as has Game Edged. So yeah, I'm not one of these creators that think you should only watch my channel. Definitely watch other people's channels, because yeah, I'm a nobody and I don't really know what I'm doing yet. So yeah, there's lots of other channels to choose from. Right, Lola, can you come over here please? I really do need you with that shotgun. Right, now I'm busy, mate. How do you like that? Is he drowning? I hope so. Right. So I can take that one because we shouldn't need that for a while now. I've got to be a little bit careful not to kind of put myself on a dead end here as well, haven't I? So I need to, yeah, start stacking these up now. Right, so I'm going to do what I said I'd do about 20 minutes ago, and I'll see you back here in just a moment when I've got some trees on the deck. Back soon. Okay, so that should sort us out for a little while. Yeah, so MitsYT is a lady from the UK. She's got a really like soothing voice, and yeah, she hits games hard. So if you like subsistence, I consider her to be the best player of it. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. And yeah, she hasn't got a very big channel, to be honest, but she plays with some big players and keeps up with them, like Game Edged for one, so I'm sure most of you will be aware of him. But yeah, she plays alongside him quite often, so she's obviously got something. Oh, nice one. They're bringing me logs. That'll do just there, cheers. That'll do. I said that'll do. That'll do just over there. You're stealing it, aren't you? How do you feel now? Hmm? Why'd you do it? Come on, Lola. Where are you? No, it's too late now, isn't it? You started it. I wonder. I'm gonna die now. Yeah, I'm gonna severely regret that. Oh, butterfly. Right, let's have some medicine. Lola. Lola, where are you? I think she's coming round, actually. She's just the other side of the fence, isn't she? If I took that fence down, mate, you'd seriously regret this. Oh. I haven't got any arrows on me, I don't think, either. Because I'm unprepared. Oh, I've got one, at least. Yeah, so I'll stop going on about it in a minute, but the first time I ever saw Mitz YT play a game, it was Subsistence, and she was saying about not being very good, and yeah, it was quite early on in... Oh Christ, she's down. It was quite early on in the series, but yeah, she said she wasn't very good. And then a rabbit ran past, so it was running kind of diagonally away from her. She just one-shot it with a bow and arrow, but like hardly any reaction. A little bit like me, in that sense. Yeah, she'll get into a really bad situation, but just cope with it. Excellent. Right, and now I'll stop. Stop being a fanboy. Okay, so what I want to do now is pop that there. That there. Noise. And I must be careful because I presume that there's full damage on here. Right, so we have got at least one level higher now than that. So, scratching my beard. Do I keep going? Do I do one more? I think so. So obviously I could be, yeah, going all the way around this, and I will do that, but I'll do it off camera because, yeah, it's not really fair to make people watch that. But yeah. Then if anyone wants to do it on their game, they can know that it works. I don't know what kind of reaction it's going to be when I try and take some of these out. Let's give it a try. Yeah, so can't take that one out. But yeah, obviously all of this will be excess. Yeah, I'm liking this. And obviously the building will be improved as well as the game progresses. So we haven't got things like gates at the moment, but obviously that will come. Yeah, it'll probably have a much more in-depth building system than the forest. I keep meaning to check as well to see whether the forest is on sale or much cheaper now. I imagine it will be. Right, so that's going to be the height limit that I'm going to. And there's absolutely no purpose in doing this. Other than to, yeah, just kind of test out what's possible. Right, do you want an axe through your skull, mate? Oh, you going for a swim? Shallow water, but it only takes an inch to drown, doesn't it? Right. What time are we at on the record? Jesus, 16 minutes, I haven't really done anything. So yeah, I am really sorry if you've found this boring, but yeah, I like experimenting with this kind of thing. Yeah, I don't really like kind of standard builds. It's good that it's in there because obviously it saves time, but with people who are, yeah, more creative, it yeah, it's no good. Because something that I used to like doing as a kid even was designing houses. What was that program called? It's still about now, you can still get it, but you could basically just build a house up from the ground, and it was like, if you imagine The Sims, what The Sims used to be, it was basically like that but much more advanced, so you could build whatever house you wanted. And yeah, I used to really enjoy that kind of thing. So I've made container houses before on it. Mini houses. So yeah, houses that you could get lots of them in a very small piece of land. Just out of curiosity, really. And I used to really like graphics at school, like graphic design. Yeah, I used to really enjoy that kind of thing. Like pushing boundaries and, yeah, seeing what you could make. Because I'm not artistic or anything, but I am quite creative. Okay, so let's build that one up. Yeah, I could do this kind of thing all day if Lola came up and gave me a little bit of backup. And I wouldn't get bored either. What's that bloody program called? Nope, I can't do that one. Yeah, because one of the clients I had not that long ago, she used to really like playing The Sims, but only to build houses. And I remember telling her about it, and she knew of the program as well. So yeah, her husband was always saying to her that yeah, she should do this and that, but she didn't want to. She just wanted to build houses. Well, I'm really struggling with this one, aren't I? Oh, bugger it. Oh, here's Lola. Nice. Yeah, she's got quite a fan base. But yeah, obviously Kelvin at the moment has got the bigger fan base. That's the thing, he's so useful, he's such a good addition for the game. And it's nice not being on your own as well, because obviously on the original Forest, it's just you and the enemies. So it's nice to have an ally. in real life too, it's nice to have an ally, isn't it? Right. Okay, so that does actually bring us to the end of this episode. So I am really sorry if you found this boring, but yeah, I really like doing this kind of thing. And yeah, one of my subscribers did, well, actually, one of my patrons did say that he wouldn't mind seeing this. So let me know how you found this, mate. And yeah, it will resume back to normal, but maybe every so often I'll do a little building episode, because yeah, it will hopefully mean that we get some yeah, unique properties. So yeah, thanks for joining me, everyone. Really appreciate each and every view, and if you've liked this, please feel free to join us, thank you Lola, in the next one. Cheers everyone, and bye for now.